hate you. I've always hated you. I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to make it hurt. Oh, how I miss the way you used to cry when I screamed at you. It's going to get so much worse. I will make you suffer. I'm going to get out, and I'm going to find you.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name, but I'm afraid you've been missing.
That's why we're here, to keep them from resisting, to show them how wrong they are, how pointless it is, that they can be a part of something bigger. Or die. You want to die for this planet? Fine! What's 17 more years? I can always start again. Make another kid. Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark! You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet. You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away! Everyone and every...
If you worked hard enough, if you dreamed big enough, if you were tough enough and you made yourself tough enough, you sacrificed enough, you became polished and savvy enough and technically equipped to do things that you had, then you learned those things and you just worked yourself to the bone. No matter where you came from, no matter what part of the world, no matter who your parents were, no matter what your poverty level may have been, may not have been, no matter what you had, what you didn't have, no matter what people had told you, didn't tell you, all of that, if you made yourself and took advantage of that opportunity and got yourself ready, and you were ready to behave like a champion, you could get in that ring on one given night and make the world fair and have your hand lifted and be called champion of the world.
Then what are you willing to sacrifice? Everything!
You've been left for dead, big dog. They've raped you off, soon to be forgotten about. Nobody's coming back for you. But I'll tell you what, the fight's not over until you're put in the fucking ground. So as long as you're still breathing, there is hope. True dogs will fight to the death. And let me tell you something, big dog. That heart you have inside you is made of pure savage and pure ferociousness.
My whole life has been about hardship. Life is designed to go through a difficult journey and see how you come out the other end. And if you come out the other end successful, you have a story. And through that story, you can help other people get through their journeys in life. But if you don't come through your own journey, you have no story to tell. And that's how you grow. You don't grow, if you like bench pressing and you bench press every day, you're not growing. You do squats and you hate squatting. I hate running, so I run a lot. And this helps my mind grow. Whereas, all the niceties are gone, the rag is myself. I want to drain it to where there's no more water dripping out of it. To literally, I've drained myself completely of every bit of energy and every bit of focus and every bit of drive I have to where I know I have nothing left.
But I know what hate does to a man. Tears him apart. Turns him into something he's not. Something he promised himself he'd never become. That's what I need to tell you. To let you know how hard I'm trying not to cave under the weight of all the awful things I feel in my heart. Sometimes my life feels like a deadly balancing act. What I feel slamming up against what I should do.
The most dangerous person in the world is a man that is broken and alone.
Man, I've trained 99% of my life alone. No one pat me on the back. I did all of the work alone. And while I'm still hard on myself, I know what I did. So whenever times get bad, people all this, who's gonna carry the boats and what? That's real.
You always have to be the person who roots for you before everyone else does.
Their words were never strong enough to stop you. The only person capable of doing that is you. Prove them all wrong, but in the end, prove yourself right.
I'm obsessed with finding myself now and not having to prove anything to anybody other than myself.
And I think if you can shift from this is hard to no one else will be able to do this, then it flips from being this thing that you're like, oh, poor me, to oh, poor everyone else who's gonna have to fucking try. Yeah. And I think that is so much more motivating as a frame for the exact same circumstance.
The person you always knew you could be, shut out for body.
No one ever saw me cry until I left the party the other night. Do you remember all the things that you said to me? That came out of his mouth automatically. But I like it. But it's my baby.